Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorena Aguirre and I post here on YouTube every Monday and Saturday. Alright you guys, I'm super excited because Nail Addicts, they did end up sending me a box of stuff to try out so I could show you guys basically what they carry and whatnot. If you guys are interested in this brand or have been interested in this brand because it is a pretty well-known brand, make sure to check the description box below because there is going to be a 45% off for you guys, and it is only, they said that it is only momentarily, so it is not gonna last forever. So if you guys are looking into getting some of these products and trying them out, make sure to do so now just because you guys are able to save 45%, and that is pretty amazing. I did want to get that coupon code for you guys just because I love and appreciate all of you guys for always showing some love and sharing and subscribing to my channel. So thank you. But yeah, so one of the first colors that I got was another glass. This one's super pretty, but their products, they are vegan and cruelty free, and I think that is amazing just because I do have a friend that is vegan and she loves all that good stuff. So I feel like this is perfect for whenever she comes and gets her nails done, just because I love being able to have something for every one of my clients. So yeah, I'm super excited to try this out. And the bottle size that it comes in is a 15 milliliter bottle, so it is a little bit bigger than the brand that I am using now, which is a plus. I love the tops of them. I love that it's able to show you guys basically which product and the actual color that it is. And I love that the labels are matching to the color. I think that's super cute. And then I did end up getting a gloss top coat for them as well, and I ended up getting this matte top coat. I think the packaging on these, they're super cute. I feel like they're super modern as well. I really like these. I feel like even putting these in a display case would be super awesome as well. So thank you for good packaging because you guys know I love that. Another thing that they went ahead and sent over was this mini UV LED lamp, and I do really like this lamp. I love the placement of the button. I feel like that is amazing in itself, just because a lot of the ones that are, one of the other ones that I do have, it's more on the side, so I do definitely recommend this just because the other one, I feel like I'm always, like, I have to look at it in order to find the button. Maybe if I were to paint like a red dot above where that button is on my other one, maybe it would be easier, but I do feel like the legs, they flip out easier and they stay out, they're not gonna fall, just because the other one, the legs kind of swivel in very easily, and it came with this little cord, and basically you'll just end up needing one of the adapters that you plug into the wall. But this is super cool. It's a 45 second to 60 seconds. Alright you guys, now to go ahead and get into the video, I am just gonna go ahead and place my hand on top of the light just because I don't have a stand for my Red Iguana hand. So this is gonna have to work for now, so sorry for the setup. But I went ahead and buffed the nails and applied some press-on nail tips to my Red Iguana hand. The press-on nail tips that I am using, they're from EC Basket. Make sure to check these out just because they are my favorite. I'll go ahead and link the video right here if you guys are wanting to try out these, or try to see if you guys like EC Basket or the other ones, just because I do have a review comparing the two. So first right here, you guys could see me get the Sandman color from Nail Addicts, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint all the nails. I know I started from the ring finger, but I wasn't really exactly sure what kind of design I wanted to do here. So that's why you guys see me kind of skip the pinky nail, just because I thought I was going to want to do something different on that finger. But this is basically what I'm coming up with. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch, and then if I need to chime in to explain something to you guys, I'll go ahead and do so. Something that I did want to mention is that these products, they are pretty pigmented. If you guys are definitely wanting to try them out, they are pretty pigmented, and I feel like they don't run all over the place, which is nice as well. You're able to get a nice thin layer without having to build it up and it being a super thick nail. just because I do feel like working in the past with certain gels, I do feel like they tend to thicken up a lot, and when they run a lot, I feel like they end up running down, just because naturally my clients, their hands are pointing downwards, like you see the mannequin hand right here, just because that is the way I polish, and I feel like it ends up running down, and no matter how much I try to take it off, more and more product will run down, and I find myself having to work with more coats. And with this product, I don't find that. You guys could see that doing one coat of it, it is super pigmented. So if you guys wanted to do this for a gel manicure, definitely get away with one coat. But I am going to be doing 2 coats, just because I do feel like if I were to look at it in the light, I think that I would be able to see a little bit through, and I like my clients to be able to put them up to the light and not feel that way, just because in the past I did have my client like mention that she was able to see through some of her polishes, and ever since then it made me like kind of pay more attention to that. And so yeah, and that is why I am doing this right here, making sure I got that piece of lint out that was on the nail. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this light out. This light is pretty bright. Honestly, I was very impressed with it. You guys could work with it with the legs up or the legs down. You guys don't have to have the legs down, but I decided to work with it with the legs down. But it's nice because it does, even if the legs are folded, it does not cover those lights whatsoever. So I really enjoy that, being able to have the option of both. And then right here, I'm just going to go ahead and do the French tip. You know, I've been on the quest to find the easiest way to do a French tip. So hand painting in this video right here, this is not a way I would definitely not recommend doing it this way and eyeballing it, unless you are an advanced nail tech. I feel like an advanced nail tech would be able to definitely get away with it, but I'm all about mapping everything out. So you guys will see in the next few clips how I am able to do it. So right here, I am just getting my brush and filling in the lines. You want to be very careful when you are doing it. And if you guys get any of the gel on the nails whatsoever, you're going to want to make sure to clean that off before you stick it into the light, just because you don't want your clients leaving and it being a hot mess. And another thing is, when you take pictures, if you guys take pictures and you leave the gel on the skin, people are going to notice that, unless you edit it out. But even your clients, they will notice that. And for me, like, I feel like if I were to leave the salon with a whole bunch of gel on my fingers, it wouldn't be a good look. You know, I wouldn't even want to take a picture of my freshly done nails if it just looks a hot mess. So making sure you are staying very clean. Okay, so I did end up finding this method, you guys. I had remembered after I had did 2 nails, and basically what you want to do is make your lines on your side, depending on how high up you're going to want to go, and make a line directly down the center. And after you do that, what you're going to do is connect those 2 lines to that center line. So just like that is going to just go ahead and swoop in. And you guys, I find that this is perfect. I love this. And even working with the product, sometimes I do feel like I tend to, when I'm using product, my brush will actually flick out, and in this case it didn't. So I was super grateful for that, because once I was doing that swoop, I thought it was going to end up like sticking straight up in the middle of the bottom of the swoop, and I was like, oh no. Like, but definitely this is one of my favorites. And then just go ahead and get your cleanup brush and clean it on up. If you guys are using regular polish, I highly recommend to switch to gel polish. I promise you guys really won't regret it, because if you guys do mess up on that smile line at all, you are able to have the luxury of going back and touching it up and cleaning it up. But you guys are just want to make sure you guys are curing between every layer, just because I do feel like sometimes if you were to mess up, and say I were to do the nude color and the blue at the same exact time, I would not be able to clean it up. It would just be a hot mess. I would have to cure it and then go touch up after that. So doing it this way, where you put the base first and put it in the light for 60 seconds and then pull it out and then do the blue, that is great. And you guys could see that the French tip, it looks amazing. I'm super happy with the way this turned out. If you guys don't know who Priscilla Nails is, make sure to check her out, just because she was my inspo for this nail set, just because she did some like this in the past, and I love the way her swoops are on her French tip. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a white and a black. This white and black, it isn't from this collection, but I did definitely wish I would have gotten it, just so I would have been able to show you guys what type of things that you could do with it. But I did really want to show you guys their top coat and their matte top coat, just because since if you guys have seen my other videos, you guys know even prior to this video that I've been on a quest to find matte top coat. So if you guys have a matte top coat that you think is the bomb, make sure to comment down below, because I want to try all of these top coats out and figure out which one I like the most. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit that follow button if you guys are going to want to see a video like that. And basically the look that I'm going for is a plaid look. I love this brush, you guys. If you guys haven't tried this brush, definitely try it out. I feel like I love doing my nail art with this. I do wish it was just on the prettier side, just because this brush isn't so pretty, but I mean, it gets the job done. I am in the market of finding a nicer brush, just so, because since I do the videos, I want my area and workspace to look very nice and clean for you, and that's why I'm on the quest to find a nice brush as well. And I haven't been able to find one that I like, that's my aesthetic, that goes with my nail room. So and as you guys know, I am in the works for doing an organization video, and I want to declutter my stuff and make it look very minimal. So I'm trying to go for all the same colors. So if you guys know a really long brush like this, but it's in black, make sure to comment and let me know, because I am definitely looking for one, and a good one at that. So definitely make sure to comment and let me know if you guys know of one. These colors, the blue and the nude color, it's so crazy because I thought the nude color that I had gotten, I thought it was too much on the purple side, and I didn't think the blue and this one was gonna look good together. But honestly, I'm glad I paired it together, because I do feel like venturing out and trying different things, you end up finding different things that actually go really, really well together. And I do feel like this nude color is actually one that is going to be one of my clients' favorites, because I do feel like it's able to go with a lot of different colors. So please be sure to check this out, because the nude color itself is beautiful, and even the blue is amazing, you guys. So definitely check both of these colors out in the matte top coat, you guys. I do feel like I did end up using the gloss top coat, and I think I need to try it out a couple more times. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want to get a better review on that, and I will basically talk about it later on in another video, just because I don't want to make this video too long, and I wanted to hurry up and get it out for you guys, just because I was in love with the colors. But yeah, so I do want to later on do an updated video on the top coat, just because I do feel like it did have a little bit of a dispersion layer. And if you guys know me, I'm not too crazy about the dispersion layers, but I do feel like the gloss on it was high shine. So if you guys are someone who does like the dispersion layer and you like to be able to wipe it down and whatnot, then I do feel like this top coat is for you, so make sure to check it out. recommend going in with a cleanup brush and cleaning up that line, just because you guys could see the before and the after. It looks so much better, and it looks so much like as if this is a print instead of hand painted. And I feel like that is the goal when you guys are doing nail art, to make sure it's super detailed and you're not leaving any like super harsh lines. I wanted it to go with the swoop, so that's why I go ahead and go back and clean it in, and making sure I'm getting as close to that smile line as possible, so it looks as if it's basically printed on the nail. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the black. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't see that white one too well, but I did want to show you guys the look. I'm gonna go ahead and do some after pictures, so stay tuned for the very end, because you guys will be able to see those after pictures, and the set looked amazing, so stay tuned. Alright you guys, I went ahead and put the matte top coat on all 4 fingers, and this is the way the matte top looks. Honestly you guys, I was so impressed. There's no streaks whatsoever or anything like that. I love this top coat. I'm super excited to try it more out on my clients, just because I feel like they'll love it as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this glossy top coat over this one, just because I was like, you know what, since I have the gloss, I do want to be able to show it to you guys and see what you guys think about it. I do love that it is very thin. It's not something super bulky. And I feel like all of my nails, they still kept its shape, which that's something that is something important to me when I am using products, because when I first started out, I was always using regular polish, and I feel like regular polish, you never ever lose your shape with regular polish, which that was amazing. But the longevity of it, it wasn't as great as the gel products, so definitely recommend checking out gel just because of that. And a lot of the gel products now, they are super amazing, so definitely check out this line you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the finished look right now. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please make sure to hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it does help my video get out there more. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, and I'll be back with the next one. Bye!